There's a war going on in the chicken coop. I just learned that now. You hear that squawking? There was some squawking there. I thought there was a bird or a hawk or something that landed over there. I'm on my way with an egg over there. I'll let you know when I get there what's going on. For those of you that think that having chickens is one of these set it and forget it type things, you get 15 chickens and see how busy your life is going to be. Listen to the squawking. The other one doesn't know what is going on. She has no idea what's going on, but I kind of figure what's going on here. Let me see. Picket wants to lay her egg, and Haven wants to lay it, but Haven won't come over here and lay it. She wants this, so she got her up, and then Haven sat in here to lay, and then now Picket came and got her out, and they keep fighting for the space. So I'm putting this egg here. You want this? I'm gonna put this egg here and see if she'll come and sit here and use this. Okay, come here. You want to see the egg? You want to see the egg? The other one is curious. You want to see the egg? I'm gonna put the egg here so you can come and lay in this one. Okay, let Picket put her egg down. She don't like that. Okay, she doesn't like that. I was in the kitchen and the door is open today because the weather's cool, and she's squawking like crazy. So I came out here and Picket was in there, so I put KY jelly on her right away, thinking, oh my gosh, something's really bad with Picket. So I cleaned the coop, I did my stuff here, watching and seeing, but Picket's fine. Before I go in the house, I see that Haven gets inside the little hen box that Picket is at, and Picket gets up and didn't lay her egg, and said Haven sits down to lay her egg. So I'm thinking, could it be that they're fighting over this little spot? So I go out, go back to the house. I said, well, I'll come back in a few minutes. And from the house, I hear her squawking again. So it turns out that Picket went and got Haven out of the box, and Haven is not happy. So I figured I'd bring one of the eggs and put it in the other box so that she can lay. So now they're quieted down. Hopefully she's in there laying the egg. Let's check. She's still waiting there for Picket to lay her egg, and I see her butt is kind of like, you gotta go in the other one. There's her egg. Her backside is thumping. The other one is watching. This is a nightmare. She's not happy. She wants to lay her egg in that particular coop, and she's not having it. This noise is new. This noise is like demanding. That's why I got so scared this morning. I thought there was a hawk or something on the tree. If I have to go through this with 3 chickens, I think I'm gonna go nuts. 3 chickens fighting over the one little box to lay their eggs in the morning. You're not gonna do that to me, are you? When you start laying your egg, you're gonna be a good girl and go in the other box, right? I sure do hope so. So she's the biggest chicken of all. She's still not laying. The other 2, the Rhode Island Reds are amazing layers though, man. They lay, but for some reason, what's going on? Why are you come here. See this? This is her because she's learned. I'm still in my pajamas. She's learned to be loved. Okay, this animal would never let me touch her. When she was little, she would let me. And then she was never like the other ones, affectionate. And she sits like this and lets me pick her up now. Because if you love animals and you kiss them and you're authentic with them, they pick up on that. Look. See? That would have never happened. She would run away from me. She's still a little bit squeamish, but I think it's because of what's happening up there. Let's go take a look and see what's happening in the coop. What are you squawking about? What are you squawking about? There's an egg over here. Lay your egg over here. Leave her alone. Let her lay her egg. She's not going to lay her egg if you keep squawking like that. Just quiet here. I don't know what's going on in there. I'm not even going to look. Maybe she sat in the other one and she's laying the egg over there. It's really quiet now. So I'm going to take off. All right, I'll see you later, Avie. Where's Missy? Missy? there's chaos here in my living room because I'm changing things around. I will let you know what's happening. I'm gonna go check on the chickens now. Oh, I see them eating, all three of them. So I'm gonna go see who laid what and what happened there. They got quieted down after I put the egg in there. I think she settled. So let's go see if she actually used the other box and laid over there. Hey, let's see what you girls are up to, because you girls were squawking like crazy this morning, driving me nuts. No, you can't go out anymore today. Just stay in here. All right, let's see what you guys got for me here. Surprise, surprise. All right, so I see one. Oh, she did it. She laid it. I know that's Haven, because that's Pickett's egg, and the egg is smaller. So she came over here. This helped to put the egg over here. So I might have to do that in the mornings. And she made a mess too. You see how I mix paper that I recycle with their stuff? Okay, so now good. So I got 2 eggs today. Thank you, girls. Did you give me eggs this morning? I'm so grateful. Avi, you're the only one we're waiting on. I hope you're not so temperamental with the hatching box like these girls are. I'm going to go inside and put these in the basket. Have my breakfast too. Thank you. I'm super happy that problem has been resolved, and now I know tomorrow we will see if we don't have the same drama tomorrow. But if there is drama, I know what to do. I know how to put an egg in there, so we don't have to go through this again. She was squawking because I was leaving. She doesn't want me to leave. She wants me to stay over there. They like it when I'm over there. I talk to them and I comfort them. And look at this basket. I'm so blessed. Look at this. Actually, this one, these are the oldest. I'm gonna put these here. My neighbor's not here. She's on vacation, and but I'm not giving out eggs yet. I have 2 in the fridge that are boiled, so I'm gonna have that today. But these that I'm saving, not giving away to the neighbors and stuff, because I do want to pickle some eggs. What do you want? You're so lazy. You're getting old. Come on. Oh, I got one hand over here. She wants me to pick her up and put her up there. That's her babiness. I have this jar here that I've been saving for pickled eggs, and that's what I'm going to do probably next week. So I will bring you that video once I do it. It's going to be the first time that I pickled eggs, but I'm going to try to make my own pickling spice. It's going to be the first time that I pickle eggs, so hopefully I will do a good job and I don't waste any eggs. So that's why I've been like kind of saving the eggs for a while. But I do eat an egg a day. And now that I have 2 chickens laying, now I have an abundance of eggs. When I get 3, then I start giving my pets eggs. So anyway, what I'm going to end up doing is, I saw some pictures that I had from when I first moved here. Originally, that picture was here because the fireplace was there, even though it's not a real fireplace. But when I'm sitting on the couch, I don't really see the fireplace on because the table blocks it. So I decided that I'm going to put this back in the corner and put this over here. We're going to move this around a little bit, make it a little bit cozier, because that way, that has a heater in it, electric heater. So it's a little bit closer to me when I'm sitting on the couch. If I just want to have a little bit of heat during those cold nights, so I don't have to heat up the whole house. I can just be sitting here and have some heat. So I'm going to move this around. So I'm moving this by myself. I'm a little bit scared because that TV is not like those really thin ones. It's a little bit thicker. It's about this thick. It's an old TV. So I'm going to be picking that up by myself and moving it. I'm not going to bring you through the process because I just don't. So I'm going to be taking everything off of there now and then switching everything over and kind of vacuuming at the same time so I can get everything done. My goal this year is to get everything in this house organized. So I already finished the writer room over there. My craft room is fine the way it is. My bedroom, I moved things around there, put it the way that I like it, and I'm loving it like that. And also the back porch, I also changed things there. I didn't show you that, but I'm going to show you now. The table that was here, I put in my garage because the potting table, I moved it, and then I ended up the garage table that was plastic, I ended up using as my potting table. So now there's not a lot of stuff here, which I love. There's nothing in front of my view here, which is great because I'm going to be putting some pots here with pretty flowers over the springtime after I pressure wash all of these pavers, and I'm going to seal them too because they get so mildewy. So that's a project coming up for the springtime. But now I have like all this space. My next project to do here is to get rid of all these plastic plants. The reason they were plastic is because I was traveling, so there was nobody here to water. So that's why I am going to start putting up some natural plants actually here out here. So now it's nice and big and there's a lot of space here and I love that. And then of course my cozy little area here, which I love to sit here in the springtime and read and do all my stuff when everything is pretty outside. Because right now everything is just brown and dark and dead and dreary. So anyway, I'm gonna get to this and I will show you how it comes out later. This is my new desk that I'm building. I got it from Amazon. It was a really good price. I'm almost done with it. It's a big mess here, but it's coming along. I'm building it myself, but I'm going to take a break now because somebody is very hungry. She wants me to feed her now. You won. You won with that big brown eyes. And this one knows it's time to eat also. It's my little writing desk. I'm so excited. I just finished putting it together. It's so cute. There's another habit now that the chickens are going to cost me money to resolve, okay? This is the new thing now. They go under the fence on this acre and that acre. And she has said, my neighbor, that sometimes she has caught them over there. This part over here of the fence is a little higher, so they get underneath. When it comes down that way, it gets a little bit more difficult for them. So this is a problem now because now they're laying eggs and people are out looking for chickens and they can easily steal my chickens. So now I have to buy barbed wire to wrap underneath here so they can't get through anymore. They don't go on that acre at all. As much as they go is up to that plant. They don't go further out that way. So I might just be able to put it up to there because the problem is I have turtles here and I like the turtles coming on my property. Those gopher turtles. Chicks, come inside, come on. And this continues to be a problem here. As you can see, they like to scratch and all of the stuff comes out. I like them being under the trees here when they don't feel safe. They run down here under the trees. But this is really bad over here, the scratching. This is a constant cleanup. This is a constant cleanup as well over here. They've made a mess because this was so pretty with all the stones gathered together, but now they've spread them and it just looks like a mess. That one you see blue because I had put tarp under there so the weeds don't grow, but now they're scratching up the tarp as well. The reason that the chickens are doing this, I think, is because they forage so much around the property. There's not as much good stuff around the property. They have to go out to the bottom street because nobody forages down there. They're down there a lot lately. Now it's like, let them out and they go straight down there because they know that they're going to get stuff down there because there's worms and stuff down there. Around here, they've been eating everything. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really want to have to get a tractor for them and have to worry about moving the tractor around all the time. Plus, when they get into one space, it's just being confined. But I have to make decisions about what I'm going to do. And if you guys have any, let me know. After of the room, remember I had a chair here that went into the other room and this one came back over here. For a while I had to move this. Still envision my uncle sitting here, so that's why it was not easy for me to have the chair here. I had it on the other side. So as you can see, I moved things back to the way they were. Originally the fireplace was here. I put the TV back onto the furniture where it was. So it's been changed around a little bit, not too much. This chair was out in my patio and I'm keeping it over here and then I can pull it over to the side here. If somebody comes over, we can pull it over. Super cozy here. Now I can see the fireplace. When I'm sitting here on the couch at night watching TV, I can actually turn on the fireplace, the electric fireplace, and I'm also heated because it's closer here to me. And I just love the way it's coming out. I'm so enjoying all of my flameless candles at night. And it makes me really happy to be in this space right now. And that's what you want. You want a space that you're comfortable in. Missy's nice and cozy there. Put this little rug here for Missy because She likes the comfort of the rug on the chair. If I have to sit there, I won't get hair on my clothes. I just move the rug. Here's my bedroom. I changed the bed back to where I originally had it when I first moved here. And I'm loving it here. This is my favorite cozy spot to be in. I've moved the table over here because I do a lot of research. I like to sit here and do my research, my Bible studies, all of that here. Sometimes in the morning I'll do my devotions here. And then this is where I watch TV. And I just love the way it came out. My camper's outside, I can watch it from here. And this is the before of the exercise room that I spoke about in the other video that I was going to remodel. And I'll have a video down below last year that I filmed of my entire house and what it looked like. So whatever you didn't see the before of in this video, you'll see it in that video. Alright, and here is the reveal of the room. Super cozy. Now these pictures have some maps that I cut out, and I'm going to be putting some of my travel pictures in there when I get a chance this winter to print them out on my printer. But this is the room. So this is a rug that I had it up in the attic that I wasn't using. I moved everything around. It's nice and cozy when you walk in or you have to go to the guest bathroom. You don't see all of the machines anymore. And I put all my books over here. I had them under the bed because Christian was using this room for a while, so I put them back here. And I cleaned out the cubbies so that guests can use, you know, the cubbies TV area over here. When I ordered this desk from Amazon, which I loved, it's really small, it was really cheap, and I loved it because it has the keyboard. So I'm going to be using my iPad to write with, and I just love it. In the summertime, it's going to be a great view here because that tree fills up and it's just going to be so nice. I plan on planting pine trees all along the fence eventually this year, so that way I just have a nice private view there. So this chair was in my living room, and because it's all scratched up, because Missy scratched it up, I bought a cover for it, and now it is my chair for writing, and it's so comfortable. I just love it. I have my fireplace here. It's an electric heater that I can sit here and use when I'm writing. Then when I take my breaks from writing, I can get on the inverter or I can get on the treadmill. Now Christian's clothes are still here, and then I cleaned out the closet so that his things are pushed to the side, but there's still space here for somebody to come and visit. Blankets and sheets and all of that are in the closet. And then if they had to sleep here, we just moved the ottoman and I'd put a mattress here on the floor. I have inflatable beds so they could stay here. So it's a multi-purpose room now where I can enjoy it for reading. This is what I want. I want a cozy little space for reading and a cozy little space for writing as well. And it just came out so beautiful, so cozy. It's like a little cabin room, and this is exactly what I wanted. Remember my old potting table? Well, I ended up cutting the top and making it into a sofa table for this room. I guess some of you are going to remember that moose that used to be in my camper. Also redid the bathroom because it was a very boyish room. Christian had all his jars and stuff here, so I wanted to be more of a guest bathroom. All I did was I just put a valance here over the shower curtain. It looks a little bit nicer, a little bit warmer and cozier in here. Just put some things that I had lying around the house. This is stuff that was in the Airstream, more stuff that was in the Airstream, and just make it super cozy here. And just have some things for guests when they come and visit. And it's just right off the other room. Hey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.